Hey everyone, so we're gonna call Crystal and see if she has a scary story for us today. Hey Crystal.
Hey.
Do you have a scary story for us today? Not much today. You know, I have the camera rolling right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know one.
What about you tell us about Stephen King's It?
What one?
The movie It?
It.
Yeah.
So you want me to tell a story about that?
Yeah.
Well, there's a clown.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
You can find stories on FB.
yeah, I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still gonna tell stories.
I didn't know what to say.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You're using camera time here. Okay, I'm looking up stories.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
how about the tampon story? About...
That is gross. I saw that on YouTube.
Yeah?
Oh my god. I'm like, don't eat it. Don't. I'm throwing up.
Go, like, it's... Her name's... Givana? Givana?
I don't know.
Plowman?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, she's there. Tells us to put her tampon out
Yeah?
and try to eat it.
Yeah, that is so disgusting. Who would eat their tampon?
I know, who would?
Yummy tampon. Did you see all the blood on it? She shows the camera all the blood on it. It's like...
I know. She's stuck on it. Seriously, that's just ugh.
Oh
I
my
threw it
God.
up.
Really?
Yep, I never throw up.
It made me cry.
Just not gross.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So what you doing?
I lay down around, watch TV and talk with you.
It's really cold, hey? It's been raining like balls.
I know. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Then let's jump on a blanket.
Yeah?
Not the more.
Well, I'm kinda in a singlet right now. From Jade. Kill.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to look for a good story to tell, you know, the
Yeah.
video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to listen to it as well? Oh gosh, it's a long story.
Okay.
Okay. It's a little thing that I found on a photo. Rumours are rife about the alleyway behind the tavern. It was haunted, folks said. Haunted by the ghost of a young girl who had been found murdered in that self-same passage. People avoided the small street after dark, for the spirit was said to be a vengeful one. Of course no one could name anyone whom the ghost had actually killed, but the tales were enough to keep people away from the alley at night. Fortunately for the owners of the tavern that backed onto the alley, their front door faced a well-lit road, and so business was not slack. Then one night, while the tavern was full of drinkers and a nasty character named O'Hare wandered into the bar. Women and children were not safe in his presence, but especially not women. After O'Hare had consumed far too much alcohol, he suddenly announced to the bar that he'd seen a pretty young thing in the alley out back of the tavern. This sounds like a sex story turning into... Oh, my hiccups. The bartender froze in the middle, polishing a glass, and the men around the bar exchanged covert glances. No one said a word, but everyone was thinking about the ghost of the vengeful young girl. Everyone in the bar looked down at their glasses as he stumbled to his feet. No one made a move to stop him, and there was a quiet air of he deserves what's coming to him about the bar as O'Hare left the building. It's just too bad that there isn't really a ghost, thought the bartender, setting down a shining glass and picking up another one to polish. O'Hare sorely needed a lesson in human kindness and respect for others. At that moment, a horrible scream came from the alley. Everyone in the tavern looked up in shock and fear. Had there really been a ghost out there? Or was O'Hare up to his old tricks, and even now ousting one of their womenfolk? That doesn't sound right. The men leapt to their feet and raced to the back door of the tavern. Pouring out into the street, they were met by an unnatural cold, and their eyes were dazzled by the blaze of light. The bartender thrust his way to the front of the crowd and saw the body of O'Hare lying in a pool of bright white light. His throat had been torn to pieces, and blood was spilling out in gushes. Above him hovered the semi-transparent figure of a girl. Yep, a young girl. Her eyes gleaming with red fire, her mouth covered with blood.
My God.
I guess she was eating his tampons.
Yeah.
She glared down at O'Hare and then turned to look at the crowd. The spectre licked the blood from her lips thoughtfully, her eyes on the bartender's neck. Then she vanished, taking the light with her. At their feet, O'Hare gasped out his last breath and died. The local authorities were summoned to deal with the body of O'Hare. Though a spectacle at first, they were finally convinced, since there had been so many eyewitnesses who had seen the ghost hovering over the dying man. The bartender resigned his position the next morning and took a job across town, the memory of the ghost's hungry stare at his neck prompting him to look elsewhere for employment. That's a good story, except it lasts like ages.
Yeah.
Did you like that story?
I think so.
You think so? She thinks
I
she...
think so. It's actually a true story, and it actually happened.
Okay, she has a story.
Want me to tell you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay. There's two boys and a lady went to Egypt. Yeah, Egypt. And they went to this old place. No one lives there or anything. This old empty place with 3 bedrooms, 2 toilets, and 1 bathroom and kitchen. And the lady told the boys that there's 1 bedroom that is locked. You gotta get in or out. So one of the guys have a look through the keyhole
Yeah?
and saw a little girl just sitting there looking out a window. And so the next day, the lady told the guys that there's a ghost in the house with red eyes.
Yeah?
But before she told them guys, the guy looked through the keyhole again, but can't see anything, just red. Everything is red, you can't see anything, no windows, wall or anything, just red.
Yeah?
And so the lady told the guys that there's a ghost in there. It's a little girl with red eyes. So the guy actually looked into her eyes. So the little girl, the ghost girl, and the guy looked at each other.
Oh, that's
So
scary.
the guy got freaked out, and he went home the next day. And never went back again. That's it.
Oh,
But when the lady told me that, I was so scared. I got freaked out.
Oh, really? Oh, was it Mrs. B?
No, not Miss B. One storm care, like every second Saturday, she takes storm out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like take her out shopping and stuff. So that was the first time I went with them. We went to Mission Beach. We were going to this little shop. We just sat there, have lunch, and we tell each other scary stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like scary stories.
Hey, I swear my room is so haunted.
Yeah. Oh,
My bedroom.
you told me that before. When we were with Tanisha, remember?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to tell us again?
Yeah. This last night. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's that noise?
It's rain and a computer.
No, it's my phone.
What?
The battery is getting like 50% or less.
About your haunted room?
Oh yeah. Yesterday I got this paper from the show ground.
Yeah.
From the show.
Yeah.
And then I put him on the windowsill. And every time I turn around, it's on the floor. But yesterday there's no wind or anything. It just went on the floor.
Yeah.
I swear it's alive.
It's going to eat her. It's going to eat you.
Why am I taking you out?
Have you seen The Grudge?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my gosh, that's the most freakiest movie I've ever seen.
It's the funniest movie ever.
Really? Oh man, I watched that when I was grade 3. That scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, it's fun. Everyone reckons it's scary, but it's not.
Come on, grade 3.
You guys go, what's that?
And like, oh my gosh, but like, in grade 3, I used to always think I was the Grudge. And like, I would be scared to look in the mirror.
Yeah.
True to shit, man. I'd be too scared to look in the mirror because I didn't want to see the Grudge.
Yeah, everyone reckons it's real and scary. It's like
Yeah.
I remember, first time I had Tanisha over.
Yeah.
So she lives with the new foster people.
Yeah.
And then we watched The Grudge.
Yeah.
And Tanisha got so scared. It was so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She actually screamed. She's like, ah!
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. So funny.
Hey, do you want to quickly say goodbye to YouTube?
Yeah, bye YouTube.
Okay, see you later, guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
My phone is on charge.
Okay.